Welcome back to Stop Running Your Business Like a Man podcast. I'm Christina Pop, and today I am celebrating with you 100 podcast episodes. I can't believe it. It started with the intention to share with my clients. Originally, this podcast was thought for my clients to share with them outside the coaching sessions tools and concepts and ideas that will help them in between the sessions. And then it grew and it grew and it grew, and the audience grew over the years. So today, for this celebratory episode, I want to talk about something that completely changed the way I understand success, leadership, and business growth. Something I call the unseen strategy. The first podcast episode was dedicated to the Thrive formula, the methodology I have created. And that was back in January 2023. And my work has grown. I have continued to develop tools and methodologies to help my clients. They are always customized. But in the past year or so, I have developed these two pillars that I work with are the seen strategy and the unseen strategy. Because most women have been taught that business success is created only through what is visible. The marketing, the numbers, the funnels, the launches, the content, the plans, the productivity. And yes, those things matter, is what I call the seen strategy. But after years of working with high-achieving women entrepreneurs and executive and leaders, I have realized something profound. What determines the success of a woman business, a woman career, is often not what we can see, but what we cannot see. The unseen always shapes the seen. Your nervous system, your energy, your emotional patterns, your self-worth, your relationship with visibility, your unconscious beliefs about money, success, leadership, receiving and safety, your human design, your energetic blueprint, your cycle, your energy as a woman. All these are, for me, the first pillar of the unseen strategy. So the first pillar is your own energy, your energetic blueprint, the frequency of your thoughts, your connection with your intuition, your feminine creative cycle, and your inner rhythms. But there are two other pillars of the unseen strategy. The second is the energy of your space, the space you work and live in every day. Your office, your house have an impact on your nervous system, on your energy. Your office isn't neutral. Your house isn't neutral. It's either fueling your abundance and helping your nervous system, or blocking abundance and working against your nervous system. So that's the second, the space, the energy of your space. The third pillar of the unseen strategy is the cosmic energy that influences our collective energy, because everything is energy. We are not isolated in space. We are living in an universe, and everything is energy. Everything carries an energetic frequency. So there is the seen strategy of one hand, what you see, the marketing, the funnels, all the business, the classical business strategy. And then there is the unseen strategy. That is also a business strategy. It has three pillars: your energy, with everything that includes the energy of your thoughts, like I said, your emotions, the patterns, what you believe, your human design, energetic blueprint, your cycle, all that, your energetic vibration. And then that's the first pillar of the unseen strategy. Then the second is your space energy. And the third is the cosmic energy. So yeah, it's a little bit more complex than what business gurus and coaches want you to apply, right? It's not an equation that you apply and then boom, you have your 6-figure, 7-figure business. It is more complex. It is more subtle. And these invisible dynamics influence every decision you make in your business. And yet they are rarely talked about in the traditional business space. The result is that many women entrepreneurs follow all this right business strategy. When I say right, it's like quote unquote, like the proven business strategies. They invest in mentorship, they create offers, they show up consistently on social media, they work incredibly hard, and yet something still feels blocked. Not because they are not capable, not because they are not doing the right thing, quote unquote, but because business is never only tactical. Business is energetic. And that's the same for your career. If you don't have a business, or if you are listening to this podcast and you are a woman working in a corporate, it's the same. And this is where the traditional career advice, business advice falls short for entrepreneurs and for women leaders, because you cannot sustainably grow a business while abandoning your body, while overriding your intuition and operating from chronic survival mode, ignoring the energy of your space, the space you are living and working in every day, and ignoring the collective cosmic energy. I've seen women with brilliant offers struggling because they have tied their self-worth to their productivity, or because they ignore how their energetic blueprint works. And I have seen women sabotaging their expansion and their business growth because unconsciously they feel unsafe to hold that success, and because the space they live and work in reinforces that pattern. And I have seen women overwork because they ignore the collective energy. Right now, for example, in 2026, the collective energy is very much fire energy. And without grounding yourself, you burn yourself out. So when we ignore the cosmic energy, when we ignore the energy of our space and how our space reinforces our patterns, and when we ignore our own energy, well, that's what can sabotage everything we do, quote unquote, right in the scene strategy. So no amount of strategy can fully compensate for misunderstood or ignored energetic patterns. This is why two women can implement the exact same business strategy and create completely different results, because the unseen strategy underneath is different. I know that the word energetics and energy can sometimes sound abstract, but it's actually incredibly practical. Energy influences how you lead, how you communicate, how and when you sell, how and when you rest, how you make decisions, how you receive money, how people experience your presence, right? Probably you can find an example in your life where, like, I don't like that person's energy, or oh, this space feels weird. People don't only respond to your words, they respond to your energy. And your nervous system communicates constantly, and it communicates with other people, it communicates with yourself, it communicates with the cosmic energy. Your nervous system communicates constantly. And your clients or your colleagues can feel when you are grounded. They can feel when you trust yourself. They can feel also when you are forcing, on where you are exhausted. They can feel when you are operating from scarcity and pressure. Even if the visible strategy looks similar to what someone else applies, or to what worked well last year. Because behind every successful business, there is an energetic architecture that most people never talk about and are never aware of. That is the unseen strategy. When women begin understanding the unseen strategies, something powerful happens. They stop the go, 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 do, do, do mode. They stop outsourcing their authority. They stop believing that they must constantly hustle to create business revenue, and instead they begin to lead from groundness, from clarity, from self-trust, and from energetic authority. They understand how to co-create with the energy of the cosmos, with the energy of their homes and their offices, with their own energetic blueprint, and with their human design, and also the design of their energetic cycles. It's a very delicate and yet so powerful mixture. And when you understand it, then the sky is the limit. That's when you become unstoppable. That's when also when your business becomes sustainable. your decisions become clearer and intuitive, and your presence becomes magnetic. And when a woman is deeply connected to herself, she no longer builds from panic. She builds from power, from rooted power, from sovereignty. So if you've been feeling frustrated lately because you feel like you are doing everything right, quote unquote, but you are not creating the results you want, or you have the results you want, but your business doesn't feel sustainable, it feels heavy, I want you to know this. The answer may not be another visible strategy, may not be another funnel or another offer. It may be to explore the unseen strategy, the deeper patterns, the nervous system, the way you relate to yourself while building success, the energy underneath the action, the energy of your space, your home or your office, the cosmic energy. Because business is never only about what you do. Business is never only about what you do. It's also about the frequency from which you do it. And when women begin understanding this, everything changes. Thank you so much for being with me here today. And if this episode resonated with you, share it with another woman who is ready to stop building success through survival mode. I'll see you in the next episode of Stop Running Your Business Like a Man. And thank you so much for having listened to Stop Running Your Business Like a Man over the years. Or if you are a new listener, thank you for being here. This was episode 100. And I am so happy that I have shared it with you.